Hey guys, so in this video we're going to be looking at Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, officially delayed till February of 2024. It was previously dated for May 26th of this year. Kind of disappointed because I was looking forward to playing this game this year. Although the footage came out of the gameplay, people were kind of a bit disappointed with it. It looked like a typical live service. People are a bit turned off by live services. You know, it's all about the monetization, money grabbing of people, and I think people are a bit turned off to that kind of, that kind of game at the moment. I think it was a bit, people disliked it, and I think the studio just want to go back and revamp or polish a bit of the gameplay before it comes out, which is fair. I'd rather a game come out and people enjoy it rather than it be released and get loads of backlash and everything. So anyway, guys, we're going to go down and have a look at this article. So Rocksteady has officially delayed the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League till February 2nd, 2024, quite a few months from its previous May 26th, 2023 delay. So the developer announced the news on Twitter today, writing in a statement, "We have made a tough but necessary decision to take the time needed to work on getting the game to the best quality experience for players," which is fair enough, because like I say, it's better to take more time, polish the game, make the quality to where it should be, and then release the game, and then people are happy with it, rather than release it in a half-baked state and then having to patch it and people aren't happy with it. You don't want that. You want good word of mouth when the game comes out. But anyway, it says, "Thank you for our amazing community for the continued support, patience, and understanding." The statement goes on, "There is much more to share in the months ahead as we look forward to seeing you in Metropolis next year." And then it just repeats the same statement, but this is the official Twitter picture that they released as well with the statement on it. And it says, "It's only the most recent delay for Kill the Justice League, which was previously set for 2022. So it was supposed to come out in 2022, and it's now coming out in 2024. So that's 2 years. So quite a big delay. Last month, Bloomberg reported that the game would be delayed following the backlash of the February 2023 PlayStation State of Play." Yeah, so this is what I was saying, guys. So obviously they released some gameplay footage, and people were quite disappointed with it. It just looked like you kind of, you jump around, you just shoot at generic targets. Nothing kind of stood out that as being that interesting. You have 4 different characters, which are very, very different from each other, but the gameplay just looked the same for each character. I mean, you had Captain Boomerang. He's supposed to use his boomerangs, but he's shooting everything, and people were quite disappointed with it. So during that live stream, it was revealed that Kill the Justice League would be a live service game with a battle pass. Obviously, at the moment, this here live service is kind of a big turn off for people. I think the industry is going to start slowly edging away from live services, possibly, because just using this term here is just turning a lot of people off. People don't mind battle passes because a battle pass doesn't impact the game that much. It's just cosmetics normally. You can choose to pay for it if you want to or if you don't want to. And generally a battle pass is a good way to go. But having, a live service with all these kind of microtransactions that kind of seem to nickel and dime people, they get their backs up about it and they don't really like it too much. And require an internet connection even for solo play. This is another thing that people don't like as well. Obviously, with the Redfall game, there was a lot of backlash recently with having a connection for playing solo. What this is, in my opinion, they want you connected to their game because it's about monetization and analytics. They want to see how often you're playing, and then they want to be able to know how much money you're spending on the game. They want you to be able to access microtransactions. And I think this is what this is about. If you're not connected to their game through the internet, then they can't upsell you microtransactions and similar things like that. They can't sort of spy on you, I would say. They can't see how much you're playing, what you're playing, how long you're playing it for. But yeah, garnering controversy. So it had a lot of controversy. So let's have a look. However, it's unclear if this delay means Rocksteady will be overhauling any of the Kill the Justice League's live service elements. I'm pretty sure they might scale it back a little bit. I'm not really sure on this, but we'll have to see what's different. At the time, Bloomberg article reporter Jason Schreier noted that delays like these are usually to polish the game rather than overhaul the gameplay. Yeah, so I mean, it's definitely not going to be an overhaul of the core gameplay. From now until February of next year, it's just not enough time to overhaul the core gameplay. I mean, I think they're going to polish it, just change things up a little bit, make it feel a little bit different from the footage that was released. The latest delay means Kill the Justice League will come out nearly 9 years after the most recent Arkham game, Arkhamverse game. The Arkhamverse games, man, they were like standard quality, like for like superhero games, and everybody they were like universally loved those Arkham games. It will have players choose between 4 supervillains: Deadshot, Harley Quinn, King Shark, and Captain Boomerang, who are tasked with stopping Brainiac's invasion of Metropolis. So yeah, this is one of the major issues. You got these 4 characters that are just so different from each other, but the footage they looked the same. They looked a bit generic between each other. They didn't really stand out as being unique characters. But what did you guys think about the footage that came out? What do you think about this game? Are you looking excited for it? Were you disappointed to hear that it was delayed? Jump down to the comment section, guys, and I'd love to hear what you think. See ya.